Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're doing a memory spread for the week of December 7th through the 13th, and I have a really cute kit. This is very different from other kits that I've been using lately, so I'm excited to get into this. But before we do that, let me show you this spread in my everyday planner. So this spread is so pretty. It's got foil, it's gorgeous. This is an old Sadie Stickers kit, and I just love how this turned out. It's just very different and pretty. I just love doing like really foiled spreads sometimes, and this was definitely a favorite. It's just so gorgeous. I will have this linked down in the description for you if you would like to check it out. So let me show you the kit we're working with for this spread. This is from Lemon and Honey Studio. It's called Country Christmas. Man, I cannot talk today. But it has 9 full boxes here, which are really cute. There's another full box over here, which I do like that one. I might use that. It's just really cute and just very like homey and cozy. Here is the beautiful bottom washi, and there's another strip here. I think I might use both. I'm kind of feeling that. And some date covers, and then you've got some functional deco here, and then a bunch of boxes on this page. So what I have here is the main kit plus these 2 extra pages. You can kind of order what you want with her kits. And then I added on the glitter headers because these were kind of unique colors, and I wanted to be sure that I had something to match it. And then this is the freebie that came with the kit. So you've got a little bit of deco, which is cute, and some little scripts and stuff. So I do have a code for her shop if you'd like to check it out. You get 20% off for a $20 or more order. And I think we're ready to get started. I have a bunch of photos this week. Nothing really exciting happened this week, but there was some good stuff. So I did want to document it in a plan with me. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started. So for the bottom washi, I just went right over the green because her paper is really thick and it totally worked with what I needed. So I just whited out the sides because they're just a little bit short. So I just centered it in like on the page. And then for glitter headers, I use this pretty like, it's a red, but it has like an orangey tint to it. And I just really like that color, especially with this color scheme. It just kind of is a little pop of color. And then I decided to use the little strip at the bottom just to kind of give it a little something extra down there. And I didn't have a ton going on this week, so I knew I had room. And then I am using the date covers, and I just wrote in the dates directly on the sticker, mainly because I'm just too lazy to go get date dots. And I like for them to match anyway, and so I just wrote them in. Now onto the sidebar, I decided to put some of the deco up at the top. I'm loving that lately, and I just think it looks really cute up there. So I just pulled some from the little freebie there, and then I put in this joy box and trimmed off that deco. And then for the bottom of the column, I just pulled this other full box that it kind of has the background of the bottom washi, which I don't love, but I just didn't even notice when I was doing this. And then I just pulled some deco to add to the sidebar and my half box for my favorite moment of the week. And then for Monday, I'm noting here that we were doing remote learning, and I just pulled one of these online learning stickers from Once More with Love. I have a note here. I hate it, but it's for the best. So our school district decided with the community to go ahead and for the last 2 weeks of the semester to go ahead and just have the kids work at home. And that was the right decision. It was just really hard. I just hate, everyone hates remote learning. I'm sure I'm just like a broken record at this point, but it was for the best looking back on it now. And I'm just laying down some full boxes real fast and just kind of figuring out where I wanted to put them. And then on this box here, it was my friend Holly's birthday, but unfortunately she had gotten COVID from her son, and so she was still quarantined and not feeling very well. So I just sent her a little text that day, and then we celebrated the next week. So I just put my plan with me thumbnail down at the bottom of Monday. And then I wanted to note that I had a really good Stitch Fix. So basically, I buy all my clothes from Stitch Fix now. I'm just like, I don't know, I just like the style of their clothes, the quality of them, and it's just so easy. I have the style pass for the year, so I really just get what I want and like keep what I want. I like it. And then this was the first day that I was actually feeling better. Y'all didn't see the week before because I didn't film it because it was a boring week. I was just sick the whole time with a double ear infection and a sinus infection. Not fun. Had to take a COVID test. It was a whole thing. But on this Monday, I was feeling a little bit better. And then on Tuesday, I had my middle of year evaluation with my principal, and he gave me some really good feedback that I appreciated. And then I have a picture here of a new podcast that I'm kind of obsessed with. I love Law and Order SVU. I watch it religiously. I've watched every single episode multiple times. And this podcast is like a comedy podcast, but it's got a heart to it. And I think it's really, really good. I like their commentary, and they always interview someone that was in the episode. It's just really interesting to me, and I love it. And this was also one of the nights of the Moxie Lives, which was fun to watch and get inspired by. I actually got to participate in one of the lives as a power user recently, and it was a really good experience. And then on Wednesday, I have a note here that I finished up my plans for the rest of the semester. It wasn't really that hard because we were all online. And then I also did some more work on my 2021 goals. So then on Thursday, I'm starting with a picture of Taylor Swift's new album, which I am a fan, but this album I think is my favorite that she's ever done. It just really, really, it just spoke to me, and I loved it. I'm still listening to it now. I'm filming this voiceover in mid-January. I just love that album. It's so good. So I just put obsessed. And then below this was kind of a sad day because if you are a murderino or a fan of the My Favorite Murder podcast, then you know that Elvis passed away. He has been an integral part of the podcast. He ends the podcast every time, and as a cat person, it really hurt my heart to hear about Elvis's passing, and I really felt for Georgia, who is one of the podcast hosts. And so I'm just pulling some of my Murderino stickers for Elvis, and I found this piece of artwork that was really cool that I also included. And the hashtag going around was resting cookies because Elvis gets a cookie, which is like a little treat every episode. It was just really sweet. And having lost a cat before, I know how that feels. And so I was just very empathetic to the whole thing. And then on Friday, I pulled the tired AF sticker because I slept horribly, but it was a good day at school. And then I just wanted to make another note that I was still kind of sad about Elvis. When other people's pets pass away, I always internalize that and think about, my own pets and things. And so it just was a sad kind of moment. I did want to mark here that I was watching The Crown season 4. I still have a couple episodes to go. Here's what I do with my favorite shows is I ration them for myself because I love them so much. I still have not finished the last season of Schitt's Creek because I don't want it to end, and I'm doing that with The Crown right now. So I still have not watched the last 2 episodes, I think, because I just don't want it to be over. I know there's going to be another season, but I don't want it to end. And then on Saturday morning, I just made lemon bars for apparently no reason, and I just ate them all over the weekend. So this is why I can't be trusted to make baked goods in my own home. And then on the bottom of the column, which is like the evening, it was super cold outside, but I decided I needed to get outside and just walk. And so I bundled up and I took a walk, and it really felt really good. And then I was watching more episodes of The Crown, so I marked that down here. And then on Sunday it snowed. That's why it was so cold, is a cold front was coming in. So I just put in a picture from my window, super cold. And then I also have a picture of my friend's tree that I created in my office. And Yoga with Adrienne announced her new program for January, which I did it last year, loved it. Currently doing it now, love it, highly recommend. So over in my journaling section here, my favorite moment of the week was definitely our lunches at school. We were eating in the hallway and just like laughing at how ridiculous everything was. And then I have a note here, only a few more days in this semester. It's flown by and dragged all at the same time. We're ready for a break. I think everybody felt that at the end of the semester. It was just a real, it was an experience. And then I wanted to add a little note about my friend's tree because I didn't want to forget like what that picture was. So I added that real quick. Here is the finished spread. Oh, it's really, really cute. These colors are so fun, and I never would have thought of putting them together, but it totally works. And it just is so cozy, and that was perfect because I didn't leave the house on Sunday. And it was a really good week. Like, yeah, there were some hard things as always, but it was a good week. And I feel like I'm finishing the semester strong with my kids and at school, getting ready with my goals for 2021. I just feel like I'm in a really good place right now, which is very encouraging. So I hope that you guys are doing well and you stay safe and you have a really good holiday season as best as it can be. But if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you next time. Bye!